Hi my loves, welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly like, subscribe and share. So we're going to be drawing a very detailed beginner friendly brows. First you'll be needing a flat angled brush, then a blending brush, fluffy brush, and a flat brush or straight brush, and a spoolie or mascara wand, and you'll be using the normal gel that you know to tame down the hairs of the brows properly. After that you do the same for the other side. Then after that you use the back, that's the back of the brush. You're going to be using the back of the brush to press down the hair so that it will lie down properly, so you get the edges very well. So after that process you'll be using your powder to dab in slowly, just to suck in the excess oil from your gel that you used earlier. Yeah, you can decide to use a certain powder for this. So I'll be using the gel liner from Carite in brown with my flat angled brush, and I'll be scooping in a little bit of that gel at the back of my palm, or you decide to use a mixing plate. Always remember to ask your client or model to close her eyes before you draw the brows. Yeah, so I'll be starting with this side. You're going to align the shape of the brows well. Basically the goal is to follow the original or actual shade of the person's brows. Don't overdo. You want to give in something natural, something given, something updated, so you need to go very light-handed when using your brush. Yeah, so you're going to do the same for the other side. Don't just jump and draw the upper side because you lose track of what you're doing. You're going to do the same for the other side. So after that you're going to get the lines very well. Remember to tell your clients, ma, please close your eyes, so that you get the shape of the actual brows. So after this process you're going to measure the arc, where the arc is. You're just going to do it down. You draw. When you reach the arc area, don't forget to bend your hand so that the shape of the arc will come out perfectly, just like I'm doing in the video right now. So and then you're going to do the same for the other side. I think this part is self-explanatory, so just watch. If at any point your brush is not straight or clean, you just go ahead and use your wipes to press it down, just to arrange. Then you go back in with your gel. Then I'll be using my Davis brow pencil to fill in, because I don't want it to be too dark. You fill in gently, you stroke the hairs up, and you're going to only be filling areas where there are no hairs at all. Those are the areas you're going to be filling in, where there are no hairs. Please pardon the noise on the background. Very light-handed with the process. You fill in very gently, only on areas where there are no hairs, remember. So I realized after looking, my brows look a bit different, so I went back with my gel liner just to align the shape to look like the other one. Remember, brows are not twins, they're just sisters, so they must not look exactly the same, but try as much as possible to get the shape of each one perfect. So then I'll be using my concealer from Blossom Makeup, the Nude Story, 2 shades lighter than her, to conceal the down part of our brows. So you're just going to take it with your flat brush, just a little on both sides, and you clean the brows. That's concealing. You clean it, align it properly so that it will be neat, very neat. While doing this process, make sure you concentrate so you get the actual shape of whatever you want to clean, or whatever you want to arrange, or whatever you're trying to conceal. So I used 2 shades lighter than her skin tone. Then I'll be blending using a blending brush, a fluffy blending brush. You blend this in perfectly. Then you do the same for the other side. You try to conceal properly, concentrate in what you're doing so you get the perfect shape of your brows. This is an updated brow tutorial, not a beginner. I'll be dropping a tutorial soon on beginner brow tutorials. So if at any point your brush is dirty or is not straight, you need to straighten it. Then I'll be using her shade of foundation for the inner corner of the brows. Her exact shade of foundation for the inner corner of the brows, because I don't want it to be looking too out when I do my loose contour. So I'll be concealing the top part using her same shade of foundation, using the same shade of foundation I used on her face earlier from V Beauty. I forgot what shade is, but I'll be dropping it in the description bar below. So you'll be concealing the top part of our brows. You need to be very careful and take as little foundation as possible. So that means I'm just blending in after. So you'll be using your powder on the areas where you highlighted earlier, the areas where you concealed. You're using your powder because you don't want it to be all oily, you know. And you're using the same shade of powder you used to highlight, the same shade of powder you used for concealer earlier. You use the same shade. Then next you'll be using the same shade of powder you used as foundation. That's the darker one. You're using it to blend the top parts and the inner corner of the brows. This powder is from Becharm Ageless. It's so perfect for coverage. And we're done with our perfectly done brows. That is the brows slaying effortlessly makeup. Please subscribe, like and share. Bye.